Conmen, who is fiction's most loved detective, Sherlock Holmes, without doubt. Why not Hercule Poirot or Miss Marple, you may ask. Many would proffer many reasons. Holmes is the pioneer, his skills of deduction are superior, and more. There is another. Poirot and Marple are about murders. Murders are about arsenic, cyanide, and blood spilled all around. Depressingly dirty and dismal. Decent people abhor blood. Holmes, on the other hand, caught felons, jewel thieves, con artists, and bank robbers. All delightful people, none dismal. Some of them could even be nice men to know, as was the blue blooded bank robber in the Red Headed League. He insisted on being addressed Sir even by the policeman who was handcuffing him. Class. The world loves felons. There is a charming ingenuity about their rascality. Look at the number of Hollywood and Bollywood hits that have been churned out about jewel thieves, con artists, train robbers, and bank robbers from the old wagon heists of the American Wild West and the great train robbery of England to our Desi Dev Anand's jewel thief, Dharmendra's Shalimar, and Amitabh Bachchan's Mr. Natwarlal. The heroes in those films conned men, hoodwinked landlords, outsmarted tycoons, robbed banks, yet stole our hearts. All men of ingenuity and a lovable streak of daredevilry. Kerala discovered one such smart aleck a couple of years ago, one Mansan Maunkal, who sold such lemons as Moses' staff, young Krishna's butter pot, and Tipu's throne to the most literate states, powerful politicos, police brass, mandarins. Give him a few more years of free run and he would have sold them King Arthur's Excalibur, Aladdin's lamp, Arjuna's Gandiva, and Jesus Christ's Holy Grail. There is another type, that is jailbreakers. Ever since Alexander Dumas got the young French sailor Edmond Dantes out of the Chateau d'If in fictitious greatest prison break and rewarded him with a treasure trove and the title of the Count of Monte Cristo, jailbreakers too have been stealing our hearts. No wonder the daring escape by Frank Morris, Clarence, and John Anglin from Alcatraz jail in 1962 gave birth to a Clint Eastwood hit, a television movie, and more, though we still don't know whether the trio made it to safety or drowned in the San Francisco Bay. No wonder Charles Sobras is remembered more for his jailbreak from Tihar. Indian jailbirds. Sobraj is no Indian, have been dull in the department of imagination. At best, They have only arranged shootouts in the courts and escaped when they were brought to trial. Once convicted, they largely stay tight behind bars or break free by bribing the guards or staging riots. Too timid or too violent. No imagination, no finesse, no poetry, no touch of genius. Now, Indian felons seem to be catching up, and how? Last week, two jailbirds are said to have scaled the walls of a Haridwar jail while a Ramlila was being staged in the prison. The duo wore the monkey costumes brought for the actors playing the Vanara troopers in the play and simply scaled the walls like the Varnas did up Ravana's walls. All along, the jailers simply sat and watched the fun. Asrani of Sholay, move over. There are newer claimants to your throne. Thank you very much.